Hi all, how's it going? Brad here, and we are playing World of Warcraft Shadowlands. We ended off where we just got into Revendreth, which is the fourth zone in the campaign story timeline. Revendreth is the last zone that you get into, and we finished off where we just got into Darkhaven, which is the first town you come to, and we're dealing with quests from the Lord Chamberlain. So let's just jump right in and keep going. It should be one or two videos before we get into the raids. Stone Legion is not even here yet. This is an outrage. If we do not do something quick, with the rebels will overrun this filthy hamlet. Here, take the anima and go activate a few of the Stoneborn along the periphery of Darkhaven. Take whatever is left over to the quartermaster and tell her to do her job. I will try to commune with the master and see if he can send reinforcements.
Stoneborn are fanatically loyal defenders, typically. The rebels have been swayed by pretty rhetoric and lies.
So as usual, I'm not going to do side quests. I'm going to stick to the main quests. Like the campaign quests, just so these videos don't go too long. So my objective here is to take the anima I was given by Lord Chamberlain and activate all the gargoyles as reinforcements. So I've got the anima on my back, the anima canister. So these zones, I think I've mentioned it once before in a previous video, these zones may look like they're quick to complete. From a campaign standpoint, yes. But there are actually a ton of quests in every zone. You just have to go around and get them all. And then you have to do quite a bit of work for all those individual quests. And then they will chain off into more quests and more quests. And some of them will lead to like a dungeon and stuff like that. I'll probably do those after the campaign, just so that if you only care about the campaign and you don't want to watch the completion of the quests in the zones, then you don't have to. You could just skip it.
By your command, for the glory of Revendreth.
This looks so cool. This whole area, this whole building looks so cool. The red stained glass window, amazing.
No more excuses. The master will have his tithe of anima, or I will see to it that everyone in this miserable hamlet are exiled to the Ember Ward.
The Ember Ward he's referring to is a area in this zone. So these guys are all vampires. So they are adverse to light. They don't like the light, and the light can burn them if they're out in the light too long. The Ember Ward is an area in the zone on the west side that is saturated with sunlight.
Welcome.
This is all that remains of our tithe. The Tithe Lord, or Tith Lord, is not one for excuses. We may need to gather a second tithe quickly, or he will condemn us all to the Ember Ward.
Be seen.
You've come during strange times. Every day the tithes... I'm just going to say tithe. It sounds more natural than tith. Tith is a bit too close to a body part. You've come during strange times. Every day the tithes we must pay to the tithe Lord increase, and our ability to get anima dwindles. What souls we have to work with here are near their final judgment, and we lack the resources to harvest them without endangering the hamlet. If you have the ear of Lord Chamberlain, then you might be able to pass the message on to the Master himself. Here, take this letter. Please see it makes it to the hands of the Chamberlain. Alright, she's also got another quest there. But I'll come back and do those quests separately.
Welcome to Revendreth.
Oh, the peasants have asked for help, have they? Those who are loyal would know that sacrifices are essential to for the survival of Revendreth. Yes, these are dark times, with anima and new souls both being in short supply. But we must all do our part, no matter how painful.
Revendreth is resolute.
The Maw Walker.
This is one of the Stone Legion generals. Mawwalker, I am General Kaal. Those Stormborn who remember their oaths to the Master are under my command. The path between here and Sire Denathrius is no longer secured by my forces. I am pulling my troops from this ward to support the Master's will elsewhere. Sire Denathrius has dispatched me to bring you directly to him. Miskia can carry you.
Orders are to be executed, not questioned.
I guess she's too good to carry me. Then again, she has smaller wings, I guess.
Call. Stop holding back. Let my forces crush Draven and his traitors.
Draven is not our threat. Their prince has fallen, and their rebellion is in shambles. Only the Accuser remains to issue orders.
The Accuser? She still holds a Harvester's medallion! How are we going to defeat her?
Now you know why we need this Maw Walker alive.
Oh? What is that supposed to mean?
May I help you?
Wait, please, Mawwalker, allow me to announce you to the Master.
Give no credence.
My children, I know the suffering you have endured. I fear further sacrifices must be made if Revendreth is to survive this crisis.
Begging my master's pardon, I humbly present the Maw Walker.
Ah, the mortal who escaped the inescapable prison. A living soul restoring hope to the realms eternal. Maw Walker, I am aware of your urgent request for anima. Under normal circumstances, I would of course oblige. Sadly, you arrive in the midst of a violent rebellion. Our resources are stretched perilously thin. This drought has left my people desperate, starving, and some even defiant. But if you were to aid our cause, then I could gratefully provide the aid you seek.
Alright. A proud sentry, a proud blood elf hunter. I know your name and your deeds. I can taste your regrets and your shame. More importantly, I know that what you might become. You can be the beacon for the Shadowlands to rally behind, the symbol my people need to set aside their petty squabbles and help fix the problems that afflict all reality. Before you stands the Court of Harvesters, my most loyal and trusted Venthyr. Where once they were 7, only 4 remain. Introduce yourself to them, for where they go, my power follows. There's a period missing at the end of that. Okay, the Tith Lord.
A peculiar instrument.
You stand before the Tith Lord, Harvester of Envy, High Servant of the Master, and Keeper of the Downtrodden. I hear you helped squash some of the rebels that were invading my ward. I will have you know I choose not to intervene, as it was more important for those under my domination to learn to fend for themselves and prove where their loyalties lay. Shouldn't it be lie? We do not need you here. We are fine on our own. Okay, so he's like very stubborn.
You only need one.
Ah, a blood elf. And what an interesting scent your soul has. Very distinct. I am known as the Fear Stalker, Harvester of Dread. In my forest, I am the predator, and the soul's my prey. You should come visit sometime. I am sure it would be very enlightening.
Run while you can. This is no place for the living.
So, you are the one who slew the Stormborn outside Darkhaven. I am sure you did what you thought was right. Most people do. I am known as the Stonewright. By my hammer and chisel were crafted the first Stoneborn, and I see each as my child. They are all brothers and sisters in arms, and now they wage war on each other in this short-sighted rebellion. The Master believes you can bring an end to this conflict. Of that I have no doubt. I only hope it is the right end.
The Stoneborn are my children.
Let us chat.
So, you have been to the Maw. Fascinating. I must have you to one of my parties, so you may share your stories of that place. You may have encountered some of my former acquaintances there. Oh, I am the Countess, Harvester of Desire. I command the Castle Ward and her many districts. I spare Sire Denathrius of the burden of having to deal with the nobles. Good luck with the Master's tasks. I am hosting a number of wagers amongst the nobles for how long you might last. Try not to die too soon. Your arrival is the most interesting thing to happen since Prince Renathal rebelled.
That will be all.
Step forward, Moorwalker, and I shall bestow upon you a taste of the power of the offer. Then fear
Blade shot.
Attend and learn. This new arrival is my guest, and should be accorded all rights and privileges therein.
Oh wow, this is actually a pretty good skill. It's got a 30-second cooldown though. Now, Mawwalker, arise as a weapon ordained with power with my dominion. Alright.
Lord Chamberlain, I hereby charge you with bringing an end to this failed rebellion. For this task, I lend you Prince Renathal's medallion, as well as the might of our dear friend, the Moorwalker. Bring the accuser to me, and her medallion shall be yours. The prince's is already promised to another faithful ally.
Your generosity is as vast as your wisdom, Master. Your will be done.
Your will be done.
May I help you?
You heard, Sire Denathrius. Today I ascend to the Court of Harvesters. You are fortunate to have the honor of witnessing my rise to power. The traitors have barricaded the bridge ahead. Clear a path for me, so that I might cross it undisturbed. Nothing can stand against me now that I have a Harvester's medallion. But I will not waste my power on this rabble.
By decree of the Master, the accuser is to be imprisoned, and I shall assume control of the Halls of Atonement.
We reject your decree, your false claim to this seat, and the corrupt Master.
In your defiance, you reveal the vast pride within you, accuser. You are unworthy of your title, your privilege, and your power.
And you are unworthy of existence. Approach my halls, and I will prove it.
They really hate each other.
to target something first. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Mercy, I was wrong to resist the master.
Look how easily the defiant fall. Their souls have been hollowed by arrogance.
You are the most
He lied.
hollow of us all, Lord Penitent.
I need to target something first.
He faked it.
Dead. Dark times. You make me miss my mortal body.
Like all the rest.
I don't have a target.
I want to fight.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Seal the halls. No one in or out.
Oh, accuser, you sound scared.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
I stand with the accuser.
One of the generals just stomped on the ground, smashed everybody.
I don't have a target.
Figures. First new soul.
You are the Mawwalker.
Okay, that's an upgrade, I think. Nope, I've got better rings. Alright, the Lord Chamberlain will cross the bridge when it pleases him. Before he arrives, you will seize the accuser's Sinstone. Wise Venthyr, like Lord Chamberlain, hide their Sinstone so that it can never be used against them. The accuser is too proud to hide her Sinstone. Instead, she puts it on display for all to see, boasting of many, many sins she overcome. Shouldn't it be overcame? Proud, arrogant, most importantly, foolish. Her Sinstone lies on the altar before us, seemingly unguarded. Retrieve it.
Finally.
Inquisitors, hoard my Sinstone and fly to safety among our people. I will deal with these intruders personally. So this is Denathrius's unwitting pawn? Your ignorance is not innocence. I will spare
That's
you
cool.
this
Your
one
ignorance is
time,
not innocence.
not return.
Do try to stay on your feet, Mawwalker. You are embarrassing yourself, and by proxy, me. Welcome to Revendreth.
You never truly escape your past, Mawwalker. Every Venthyr once entered Revendreth as a soul, burdened by the immortalities of their mortal lives. Like all souls, they carved their true names and most shameful transgressions into Sinstones. Knowledge that intimate can be a potent weapon if wielded properly. Locate the Sinstones of the Inquisitors aiding the Accuser so that you may kill them. Start with Stelia. After they're dead, bring me the Accuser's Sinstone. I will deal with her myself.
Rumors regarding the drought? I shall keep the accuser busy. Find and destroy those Inquisitors!
Sin stones are the most powerful and despised weapons in Revendreth. When everyone is running from their past, the worst thing that you can do is shove their faces in it. I will locate the Inquisitor. You find her Sin Stone.
So Sin Stones are literally, they are...
Tamil as well. He knows how to best exploit Sin Stones.
Sin Stones are literally stone gravestones, and they have all of your sins of your life listed on them. Before flying away, Echelon shouted an additional command. Expropriate Tamil as well. He will know how to exploit the Sin Stone properly.
It's locked.
Right, I have to get keys from these guys. So we're basically grave digging at this point. After eons of solitude, I finally understand. I'm ready to let go of my past.
I will never be forgotten!
This person obviously still has a lot of rage, or the spirit still has a lot of rage.
I will not yield.
I need to target someone first.
Found it. This guy has a little Stoneborn. And
I surrender! Tamil, you must obey the Mawwalker now, but heed my warning, Mawwalker. Denathrius has lied to you.
oh,
Let's get this over with, Master.
the attitude you can hear in his voice. Let's get this over with, Master.
I have located the Inquisitor. You had better have her Sin Stone.
I do.
You are late.
Since the dawn of Revendreth, Tamil has been charged with proclaiming the sins of souls for all to hear. Every soul here, including Venthyr, have been forced to endure his wrathful pronouncements on at least one occasion. He will know how to wield Inquisitor Stellia's Sinstone to break through her defenses. Simply command him to do so after you locate the Inquisitor and eliminate her.
Move out. I will locate the second Inquisitor's Sin Stone. Meet me back here.
Oh yeah, she's down below, not up above.
We will break you, like all the rest!
All her sins out.
Dare accuse me? I have overcome every sin on that stone.
I need a target. I
The
need
ward
to
around your
target something.
Simstone weakens, accuser. How long do you think until my underlings eliminate your second Inquisitor?
Pay attention. I will not repeat myself.
That's an upgrade for sure. Oh no, I'm wearing better ones. Oh, that's right. I made leggings and gave them to my guy. I made, like, this guy is a leather worker, and I made leggings for him. Inquisitor Valhelm has taken exceptional precautions to protect his Sinstone. Broken into several pieces and hidden from sight, he believed his Sinstone would be safe from us, but his plan has some weaknesses, as most. He trusts weak-willed underlings. I interrogated several dredgers to learn where they helped the Inquisitor hide the broken fragments of his Sinstone. Find all the fragments and bring them to me.
Out of my way.
So there are 3 fragments.
Inquisitor Wilhelm hid the pieces of his Sinstone along the path above. Find them. I will find the Inquisitor.
Lazy caretakers. That monument is practically falling over.
That's the accuser's pet. The pet is called Justice. And he's an elite. I don't want to mess with him right now. Maybe when I get a bit higher with item level.
I need to target something first.
Ah. Okay, so he follows a short path. There's another one there. I gotta avoid him. Yeah, it's the second fragment. Third one's in here. Just trying to find a good spot to attack her.
scratchers, always making messes.
I don't have a target. A target.
Okay, all 3 pieces of the Sinstone's found, but there's a big elite guy just ahead of me there. I gotta wait for him to pat back. I'm only trying to fight anyone I need to fight.
Inquisitor Wilhelm is close, and you are slow.
Oh, quiet. You can fly. I can't.
You are the Mawwalker.
As Echelon holds the Sinstone fragments, Anima binds draw the pieces into one another, reforming it into a completed Sinstone. We are ready to proceed. Inquisitor Wilhelm hides smugly in the back of the courtyard, flanked by several Gargons and loyal Venthyr. We must kill him to break the ward on the Accuser's Sinstone, so that Lord Chamberlain can use it in his battle. Tamel will once again help you penetrate the Inquisitor's defenses. Do not tarry.
Move out. I will reassemble the Sinstone for you, Tamel.
So I can betray my friend with it. Gee, thanks.
Just the attitude coming from him is amazing. So I can betray him. Thanks.
I don't have a target.
Alright. Sinstone action.
Wielding Sinstones is a dirty trick, mortal. Heed the Accuser! The wards protecting your Sinstone have crumpled, Accuser. Echelon, retrieve it for me
To
immediately.
target something first.
Pay attention. I will not repeat myself. Be gone, Tamel.
With pleasure.
Lord Chamberlain has held off the Accuser to buy us some time we needed to break the ward on her Sinstone, but thanks to your delays, our reinforcement of his position is overdue. I will collect the Accuser's Sinstone and carry us to the battle.
Finally. I will retrieve the Accuser's Sinstone.
He's so rough. He just like picks me up and just...
Your role is to hold still and stay silent.
Your role is to stay still. Is to hold still and stay silent.
The hour of your defeat has arrived, Accuser. My underlings have delivered your Sinstone right into my hands. I serve the Master.
Now that I possess the Accuser's Sinstone, I can finally end her treasonous charade once and for all. Protect me while I study this Sinstone, and you will be rewarded as first among my retainers. After I crush her with my incredible power, I will seize control of the Halls of Atonement and receive the Master's reward. This feat heralds my own ascension to the Court of Harvesters.
Trust in the Master's plan.
I'm ready to witness your ascension.
Revendreth is risen. I will use the Accuser's Sinstone to break her, just like the Inquisitors. I name the Accuser her true name, Harriet the Crimson Shade, who orchestrated the assassinations of countless innocents, whose every profit came from murder, who killed her own... What? Why is nothing happening?
Did you think a harvester would be so easily broken? I keep my Sinstone on display for all to see. I am proud of the sins I have overcome in Revendreth.
Echelon, Mawwalker, protect me!
Your Stoneborn cannot hinder me. I am a harvester!
My medallion must be able to amplify the Sinstone somehow.
I can't attack that.
So you know my name. Now you know my power.
I am triumphant! My medallion has made manifest your own accuser! Do you recognize her?
Camille.
The daughter you murdered in the dark of night.
Mama? Mama, why did you kill me?
Oh, my dearest Camille. I did not know it was you. They lied to me. They said... I am so sorry, dearest. I never meant to hurt you. I think of you every...
You murdered her! Your own daughter!
You dare manifest my own daughter to torment me? I have paid for that sin 100 times over!
I have broken through the Accuser's defenses! Crush her while she is weak!
I have nothing left.
And even that I will take from you, traitor. Welcome to Revendreth.
Lord Chamberlain smiles wryly. The halls of atonement are under my control.
Give no credence to
You
the
now stand in the
rumors
presence of a
rebellion.
harvester, Mawwalker. Lord Chamberlain breathes in deeply and smiles. I will use the Accuser's medallion to solidify my foothold over the halls of atonement. Meanwhile, the Master has requested that you deliver both the Accuser and the medallion that he loaned to me. Miskia will be along shortly to retrieve you. Do not keep the Master waiting.
Rumors regarding the drought? Oh,
The
woefully
Master
overstated.
awaits the Accuser and the Mawwalker.
The Master must want me to stay here and establish control of the halls. His top priority.
Right. He's drunk on power now. Because after all, he got a promotion.
Eyes, Mawwalker. The Master is not what he claims.
Silence, prisoner!
Deliver me to the Master, but do not trust him.
Well done, Mawwalker.
Sire Denathrius smiles as you hand him the medallion. I am pleased to see that you can be trusted with great power. Thank you for your service in deposing the Accuser and elevating Lord Chamberlain in her place. The Accuser's unprompted betrayal has rendered her both undeserving and unfit to serve on the Court of Harvesters. Now please, observe what happens to the traitors in Revendreth. I will witness the Accuser's judgment.
Accuser, I gave you a simple task. Instead, you chose rebellion.
You ordered me to defile the ancient rituals that define who we are. I will not do that, even for you.
A poor decision. You are hereby accused of defying the will of Revendreth.
I accuse you, Denathrius, of failing in your charge. You are the one who defies the will of Revendreth.
Defy Revendreth? I am Revendreth! Perhaps a few centuries burning in the Ember Ward will remind you of who rules this place.
Yeah, he's drunk on power.
Punishments reveal your complacency. Very well. Hide me with your other failures. You were once the Lord of Dread. Now your teeth have lost their terror.
Oh, snap.
We shall see. Fearstalker, prepare your hunters.
I am nothing if not merciful and understanding. The accuser will be given every opportunity to repent her errors and learn from them. Ah yes, you've done me a great favor in delivering the accuser, Mawwalker. To celebrate, I must insist that you take part in the sacred tradition of Revendreth, the Penitent Hunt. It is a duty we undertake to strike a humbling fear into the hearts of the most stubborn souls. Fear can be a very powerful motivator for change. Meet the Fearstalker in the Grove of Terror below. There you will prepare.
Miskia, take this traitor to Wayne Crypt. Fearstalker, I want our guests to take part in the Penitent Hunt. Show them how powerful a tool fear can be.
Of course, Master. I will meet you below in the Grove of Terror.
Master.
You have many things to
Welcome
fear.
to the Grove of Terror. Sire Denathrius has requested I help you prepare for the hunt. Every hunter must help prepare a soul here in the Grove of Terror. I have a stubborn soul here who's been quite uncooperative. Houndmaster Lorsky. His time has come to be hunted. The Fearstalker hands you a set of Hopebreaker soul chains. Demoralize him. We can't let him leave here with any hope. The hunt is meant to break the souls so they become less resistant to the processes of Revendreth.
You can use these chains to control the stubborn soul. A soul bound in irons is at your will.
Let me fix my gear up.
Punches, lucky doos and root.
Gotta remain stylish.
Beware of Yeti.
I will open the crypt. Remember, this is what's best for them.
What now? More tedium to waste my time?
You think you can scare me? Let's see. You think you can scare me? I braved endless legions. This will be child's play.
I would wager
Read the
you
soul
are
their
hiding
sins.
many dark secrets.
Your sins are many, but none quite as cruel as sicking your beasts on innocence. He will witness the horrors he instilled in life. To the Gargans.
He is resisting your every move. Stay closely in front of him and pull him through the gauntlet. These beasts don't scare me. Get back here. I'm in no rush to complete this torment. Those got kinda close. Enough of this now. Get back here. Fine, I will stay here for an eternity. Ah! Are you trying to get me devoured? No, I won't go any further. This is too much. Ugh, okay, I'm coming. This soul is nearly ready. We have an opportunity to finish preparing this one and take care of a problem in the process. Dreadbats are quite useful to us. We make them just like Stoneborn, but they lack their same intelligence. With very little direction, they strike fear into stubborn souls' hearts. With the anima drought, our dominion over them has waned. One, Dust Terror, has reaped the most havoc. This presents us with an opportunity. Take this soul and draw her in. When she's weak, we can capture her for our own purposes. So we're going to use this soul to draw in this Dreadbat and, like, terrorize him at the same time. What now? More? Dear gods, what is that creature? What did I tell you? We need her alive. I will handle this, mortal. There. See how a professional works? I'll meet you back at camp. I must go put this beast to work. Now that the Dust Terror is captured, we have a little more control over these grounds. Loxy is ready. It is finally time to bring the hunt. Take him to Wayne's Crypt. The Fear Stalker and the other hunters will be there already. Hurry now. She does not like to be kept waiting.
The Fear Stalker has requested you bring Loxy to Wayne Crypt Hill. She has already departed.
We have been expecting you. Have your soul join the others. Oh, I would run too.
One step remains until we may begin the Penitent Hunt. You and the other hunters will first siphon a small amount of anima from the souls. It will come with ease. The soul's time in the Grove of Terror causes trace anima to release. This anima helps us Venthyr in tracking the prey's fear. I also ask that you do us the honor of signaling the hunt. The Fear Stalker hands you an anima stake and a hollowed dread fang. Use these to complete the task.
I siphon the anima from Houndmaster Loxy, Walker. Welcome, privileged souls. Your pride and arrogance blinds you. Walker, use the hollowed fang to signal the hunt's beginning. Be gone, prideful souls. Let your fear drive you. You need not know.
Well done. Perhaps in death you will make a fine hunter. I can practically taste the fear we will inflict.
Watch your back.
Okay, she's got 2 quests.
Or someone else will.
You will descend upon those poor souls. Remember, you are helping them and Revendreth through the terror you bring. When a soul is filled with fear, their resistances to our methods falter. The Master has requested that you hunt the accuser yourself, but we must prey upon some of the others first. I will be able to guide you through your first hunt. In her second quest, though the souls of our primary target, another challenge has arisen. The Banewood has seen an infestation of devourers. Disgusting vermin who gorge themselves on the anima we need to survive. A fitting challenge for any true hunter, no? I should only thank the Master that they have remained in a few secluded pockets. I loathe to think that their numbers could multiply. Let us exterminate them before they pose a true threat.
Hope breakers, you may begin.
Wait a sec, there's a...
Everything
Let's begin.
is prey. Let us begin hunting.
Okay, she's coming with me.
These vermin are even more disgusting up close. I don't know what to do.
Something first.
I can sense our prey's overwhelming fear.
This particular soul got caught by a spider.
Oh, fear has left you defenseless to the process. To the halls of atonement with you.
Let's switch pets. I'll switch to my turtle. There's another soul over here.
I have had enough of these creatures. My hunters can clean up the rest. Manifestations of their remaining hope. We are close. When succumbed by fear. Off to Lady Darkvein with him.
Why are they moving so slow all of a sudden?
Their broken
Resisting the urge to sneeze.
leads the way. Look, Marwalker. Paralyze a soul with fear, and their anima flows freely.
It is time to hunt our final prey, the Accuser. The anima drought or not, her symphatic adherence to sacred rituals flies in the face of the Master's will. I can't wait to see the fear in her eyes.
Next time, I can sense the traitor's fear. She is at the decrepit depository. A devourer may have eaten her by now. What a shame that would be.
Good fortune to our friends.
He talks too much, that little guy. On my mount. He's cute. The way he talks, it's cute. But he also talks too much.
I have
Look at this mess they leave.
Like.
Tisk.
May your feet find good trail.
Pathetic traitor. You picked a dead end to hide in.
Whoa.
Marwalker, Denathrius has made you his pawn. She will soon return. We have little time. Let me show you the truth.
We have little time. Let me show you the truth. Show me.
Without suffering. Denathrius has blinded you. I will open your eyes. Take this power. Consider it a sign of trust. Have you come to confess?
I sent the Fearstalker far from here with that trap, buying us some time. On the other side of this mirror lies the depths of Castle Nathria, the fortress of Denathrius himself. There, a meeting between Denathrius and one of his lackeys is about to take place. Join me through the mirror, sentry. You shall see the truth of this drought firsthand.
Change yourself. Follow me, Marwalker. You will see which side you have been fighting for. Our voice of the people is doing anything but serving Revendreth. Confront your
I'm ready.
As I explained before, sire, we cannot rush such a delicate process. Anima harvesting demands finesse.
Our friend grows impatient. recent events require us to expedite our efforts. See it done, Inerva.
But Master,
Well, what have we here? You really must be more vigilant about uninvited guests, my lady.
Sire?
My defiant accuser and her hapless mortal pawn. It is impressive that you discovered our little secrets, if a tad inconvenient.
You deprive your own people of anima and inflict a drought upon all of the Shadowlands. Why?
The other realms would squander our most precious resource. That won't do. Rest assured, this anima will serve a higher purpose. But I fear you will not survive to witness the glory to come.
I will deal with them, sire. Harshly.
Of course you will.
Gods, deal with these intruders in the Master's name.
Way out of here. By my side.
Target someone.
Die, mortal!
Give up, accuser! The Master will crush your pathetic resistance. Even without a medallion, you still stand. Your animal will prove most useful to the sun.
I need to target someone.
To leave, now!
No! Stop them, you fools!
No atonement without...
We barely made it. Denathrius will surely be on our trail soon. That was a narrow escape, but I believe this presents an opportunity to finally turn the tide of this strife and defeat the Fearstalker. Meet me at Dreadhollow, the abandoned hunting lodge of the Fearstalker. We must take separate paths. The Fearstalker will soon be after us again.
I will be watching, Walker. I must alert our allies to prepare for what is to come.
Okay, but with that, we are done. We're just over an hour, so I'm going to call it there. We'll continue in the next video with the story. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Until then, take care of yourselves. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.